The people all over the world hate the American people. They hate you. And what is pathetic about it is that you don't even know why they hate you, and you think they shouldn't be hating you. But if you examine it, they have every reason to be hating you because you are irresponsible to humanity. Look at the people in Iran. The guns that are used against those people are paid for with your tax dollars. The guns that are used to oppress these people, impose a Shah, is paid for with your tax dollars. Your tax dollars is helping to crush humanity.
Hey.
Welcome back to another episode of the Special Cloth Talk podcast.
Yeah.
Over here, this man has many names. Jay Green with the green.
That's what they saying.
Some call him Father Green, Pastor Green. You know what I mean?
All
you catch him with the cash, he always got the green.
That's all cap.
Talk to him.
All rap. I does that. Jay Green with the green in the building, man. I ain't gonna lie. I got BBL. I got BBL Frizzy in the building.
Yo. This nigga just called me Kyle Lowry, bro.
Kyle Lowry. Yo, Kyle Lowry is crazy. I was over here with Fraud Finesse, man.
I ain't never felt a BBL in my life.
I ain't never felt the BBL.
Comedy style. It's a prank.
Yeah, well,
I swear it's a joke.
A friend of mine who actually lives in Atlanta, and he was saying that like everybody down there has a BBL. He says like parking meet attendants, like every single person down there got one. He said it don't make no sense. He says Atlanta's a very wild place.
You think any of the doctors that do those just like see their work all around them and they're just like, oh man,
what have I done?
Yeah, what have I done?
How you
big
been
booty
though?
apocalypse out there. Somebody walking around with the Squidward when he ate all the Krabby Patties out there, bro.
I'm about to say, I've seen it on Twitter. 1,000% somebody is.
Oh yeah,
it is a sickness out there.
Sickness indeed.
But what's going on? It's been a while since we tapped in with the people. How you been, bro?
Hey man, I'm doing good, man. You know what I'm saying? Life is good. Can't complain.
Life is amazing. It is what it should be.
Got my red bottoms on.
Come on.
Life is good.
Come on, man. Come on, man. That's what it's supposed to be.
You know what I mean? Shit. Niggas is broke as hell, but look, man, we good, man. You know what I mean?
Ain't that the way?
It's like, I'll be broke as hell when shit is all paid for the most part. You know what I mean? It's like, let's be clear. Let's be clear. Some bills are getting ignored. You know what I mean? But when the primary stuff that I need to worry about is paid for, I'm good.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? When I'm eating good, I'm good. When I can still afford a haircut,
we good.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just those things. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy. I'm actually upset because last week, even though I had the camera with me and I knew we were doing visuals, I ain't getting no type of cut. Now this week, I finally got a cut. What I do? Forget the damn camera, yo. It's a shame, man. I set myself up.
Hey, man, it be like that sometimes. Might have to just leave it here, low key.
Low key, I don't trust myself not to lose the SD card. Like, I just straight up within myself, I do not trust myself.
Yo, I respect that. Yeah, that's funny. But yeah, we got a lot for y'all on this show today, man. We really do. We gonna take our time cutting through it. You know what I mean? We gonna put the Special Cloth Talk spin on it, man, because it's been a lot of not good things to talk about. So we gonna try to give it as much comedy and, you know what I mean, comedic relief on these serious topics like we usually do. You know
Definitely, because, you know, even cases like this David case, I don't know, I guess I've never heard of him before. Apparently he had like a song on Madden or something, or he had one song that blew up. I never
romantic suicide or something like, or homicide, romantic homicide, something like that.
Something like that.
We did talk about him some months back. I'm not trying to say we were early to solving this crime, but we low key, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? In Studio 206, we might be Crime Stoppers,
come
bro.
On, man. Let's say what JC said, catch up, niggas. You know what I'm saying? Look,
yo, for real.
Come on, 12, we've been solved this
We was already talking shit about the LA Police Department and all that preemptively because fuck the LA Police Department, respectfully.
Come on, man.
Disrespectfully.
Beat the shit out of Rodney King. Yo.
Beat the fuck out of Rodney King, bro.
Yo, no bullshit, yo. I feel like cocking back
all the way back, bro.
And just slamming that shit forward is insanity, bro. Come on.
And this, bro.
Come on, man.
Before we get off this tangent, This nigga Lil Wayne said Rodney King beat it like a cop on Mrs. Officer, bro. That is a sick Negro, bro.
That is a sick Negro. That is 1,000%.
That nigga said Rodney King beat it like a cop.
Young
Mullah, baby.
And I was singing too. The crazy part is that I was singing.
Bro, as a young boy, not even knowing.
Not even know.
Not even knowing. Come on, bro. You get
Thank
Bobby V on that joint, like,
A hit.
bro, Bobby V could touch anything back then. That nigga got a song, Beat Beat. Shorty been right.
Bro was in the studio making anything.
Making anything, and it was a hit, bro.
Now he just can't keep his hands off.
That nigga said, just slow down, I'm staring at your ass, and it was a hit. Like, what are we talking?
man.
Bro, come on.
Hit
That was
after
crazy.
hit.
But yeah, like you said, Rodney King, come on. Like, and we could just name a multiplicity of cases to quote Earn on that one.
Yeah.
Bro. Like, you know what I mean? Serial killers was having their way out there, bro.
Yo, going crazy in
Crazy.
LA.
My bad. Yo. Nah, but real shit though, David, man. This shit is crazy. The whole case is already disturbing, right? So we talked about it before, but just to reiterate, it's Celeste Rivas Hernandez. She died at 14 years old. And if I remember correctly, her body was like found in a Tesla in this parking lot while he was on tour. And I'm pretty sure she was dismembered. Trigger warning after already saying all the horrific shit. I mean, and they met when David was 17 years old and she was 11.
Wow. Like, you know what I'm saying? Think about how insane that is. So, to be honest, I still need to get like the full scope of the situation. I did see some of the like court information. Like, you know, he got a bunch of charges, and I'll read them once I pull them up in a second. But overall, man, it's just a horrific left to right, and like this is considered like a special case in California. Yeah.
So, you know, it's California, but that nigga can still get the death penalty. And, you know, I don't support the death penalty, but a situation like this nigga got to die.
Yeah, like, come
you know
on.
What I mean?
Like,
obviously, this is all alleged until he's, like, absolutely guilty of it, but, like, come
definitely, 1,000%, because beyond, like, every step it gets worse, you know?
Every step.
Like, you know, you start off talking to an 11-year-old.
Right.
You deserve the death penalty right there. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Full stop. Full stop.
Full stop. That's all we need. But then we double down to you're now 3 years later, still dealing with the same girl, and now she's dead.
Right.
Full stop death penalty. You know what I'm saying? Like no matter which way you slice it, it's an extremely unfortunate situation, and I'm glad that, like you said, we were joking around about it, but we did talk about this a while ago.
Yeah.
And we felt like people have known about this for a while.
And they have. Like,
yeah.
From what I read, right, he was already under investigation when she was like 11, if I remember correctly, because it was like a situation where she was running away from home and going to him.
Yeah.
There was even some rumors about her possibly being pregnant. That I can't confirm yet, so, you know, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
A lot of what I'm going to say is going to be speculative until we get the full discovery from the court case.
Yeah.
But to my understanding thus far, like they already were tracking some of this. Naturally, because, like, you know, your daughter runs away, you're calling the police.
Of course.
You know, there's people in the school that, you know, she's talking about him in the school. So, like, other kids are hearing about it.
Yeah.
He's paying them hush money, allegedly. I don't know yet for sure. Paying them hush money. But, of course, they're kids. They're still fucking talking. Are you stupid?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Shit. Niggas could pay me money and I'm still probably, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Like, yo, I'm going to tell you this. Don't tell nobody.
Nobody.
All right.
As soon as I see Frank.
Bro.
Fool.
You're not going to believe this shit, dog.
Let me tell you about this nigga. He out of pocket.
You know what I mean? So, like, it's so many, like, the level of depravity in this situation knows no bounds, because it just goes from worse to worser at every step, at every turn. Like, you know, so you're like his recourse for potentially getting caught is to murder her and dismember her or set it up to happen.
Come on, I mean, look, it's there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like if you want to make the connections, it's definitely there. And
chair.
Like, 1,000%. That's the only way that I feel like the situation should be dealt with. You know.
Yeah, man.
Hopefully, you know, there some answers start to come forward soon.
Yeah,
you know.
Seriously. We started the show with Kwame Ture. He mentioned Iran. I don't know about y'all. Hearing him gets me fired up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That was in this in 1973, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
And in that clip, he was talking about the Shah, who we put into power, which, you know, naturally gained a lot of resentment because Iran had a democratically elected leader already.
Yeah.
Regime change via us. The Shah goes into power. Fucked up bull, tears the shit up. Eventually, we get to where we are now with the Ayatollah, and they have led thus far to this point. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, history doesn't repeat, but it rhymes, and all this shit is connected.
That's
all
a
this
bar,
shit is
by the way. I don't know. I don't know if you just freestyled that, but that's a bar.
I wish I could take credit for that. Nah, but you know what I mean? It rhymes, and it's like, yeah, like the shit with Iran is going to be ongoing, and it's like I said the last time we spoke on this. We haven't felt the consequences yet. Every country has emergency reserves for oil.
Mm-hmm.
We were already at half our reserves before this situation happened on February 28th.
Uh-huh. And now we're
that shit's only going to last but so long, and because the oil tankers are so slow, and global global trade for this vital commodity to every country. Look at Cuba right now; they're having rolling blackouts.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, because they can't because the U.S. cut off their energy. And they cut off the transport for their oil. Mm-hmm. Whole blockade.
And it's just crazy because, you know, like, it kind of just goes to show you, like, how we're just, like, the U.S. is doing a lot as a country right now.
Yeah.
Just to just be all over, just fucking everybody's shit up.
Right.
Because everybody was talking about Cuba everybody was talking about Cuba a month ago.
Yeah.
Cuba's still going through that stuff.
Right. To
this day. But the problem is that now the U.S. is, you know, over here in Lebanon, and now we're, you know what I'm saying? It's like there's just too much. Our hand is in too many things.
Right. And what's really disappointing too, but, you know, not surprising, legacy media does not put these, like, certain situations to the forefront enough. And then the ones that they do, it's just like the political gymnastics that get performed to, like, propagate information to people. It's awful, bro. It's like the level of disingenuous journalism that goes on around a lot of these topics is insane.
Yeah.
And, you know, I mean, there's been a rise in independent media. You know what I'm saying? If you've been rocking with us since 2018, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We don't have a huge crazy platform yet. But, like, you know, there's a lot of, like, good platforms out there. FD Signifier, Kyle Kalinske, Hassan, you know what I mean? He puts out good content as far as, like, a lot of these situations go, etc. There's so plenty. So there's voices of reason that are providing great intellectual information on these topics. But like I said, like, they're not to the masses on the level that legacy media like cable news or the New York Times or the New Yorker or the Atlantic, etc., get the information out. Now that paradigm is shifting.
Definitely.
You know, but again, like, we already live in a gerontocracy, and, you know, boomers are still alive. People in the silent generation are still alive.
Exactly.
They're still voting more than us in basically all instances, to be honest. You know, so the tide of change is coming. But never let anybody say your vote doesn't matter. That's toxic to put into the air, because you can see the consequences of every single election, whether that's the local level or the national level. but especially on a national level at this juncture, because you see all the bullshit that we're getting thrown into. Because it's not foreign for us to get into conflicts in the world. This is American history, start to finish. You know what I mean? Like, we just turned 250 years old. Damn near for all that time, we've been on some bullshit.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Since day one.
Since day one.
This is
since
always
1776.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot. You know what I mean? And it's like, it's easy to get depressed from being inundated with so much, especially in our information age. And, you know, but again, like, please keep arming yourself with knowledge, because that's one of the ultimate weapons that we have in this fight. You know what I mean? Like, late stage capitalism is really doing a number on us. And, you know, we see those with, like, instances with that warehouse that got burned down in Ontario, Canada. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a 29-year-old, which is crazy. Like, bro wasn't even the OG at the job. Like,
right.
I mean, I obviously I don't know how long he had been working there.
Yeah.
But, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro hadn't even been there in 20 years. I say he shouldn't have been there for 20 years. And he was just like, man, fuck this. I'm sending it all down.
Right. And in the video, like, he's talking about, you know, you should have paid us a livable wage and, you know, clearly frustrated and angry, you know, everything else that's going along with it. And, of course, like, he's, you know, being painted in a similar sense like Luigi Mangione was, or
for sure.
Anybody.
And he referenced him.
Right. Right. And
so clearly he definitely did draw inspiration, but like,
right.
You know, they're saying it's an estimated $600 million in damage. That'll be I'm just saying, like,
that'll be felt by a company.
Oh,
for
yeah,
sure.
I said all
that's
I'm
enough to
saying
bankrupt
is
a company.
It would be easier for you to just pay him a livable wage. I feel like, you know.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You mean? And this is not an isolated incident. You feel me? Like, these things are going to continue to rise the more that the people get squeezed by late stage capitalism. So it's definitely. You know, we the people don't own the means of production. And we're going through almost like medieval shifts in the way of transfers of wealth. Like, even you've seen since the tariff decision with the Supreme Court, right?
Yep.
That $160 billion that's going to go and get refunded to all these companies. They just got opened up so they can make their claims.
Yep.
We paid those prices that got increased as a result of the tariffs. Charging these businesses more to get the goods. They paid that tax when they got their goods.
Yep.
We paid the tax via higher prices everywhere. Don't think that they were just breaking even on those. Of course not.
I say no. No, without a doubt, they were not.
Price gouging was definitely still going on. You know, and do we think that those prices are going to come significantly down after those companies get all that money back? If you believe that, I have a bridge to sell you.
Come on, man.
I got a bridge, bro. You mean?
I got a bridge to sell you.
It ain't the Ben Frankie. You mean? Like, I got a bridge to sell you.
Yeah.
So it's
all the, and we talked about it. I feel like we I forget, we definitely have talked about this already. You know, like, these companies are just gonna take back their money. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure they're gonna find a way.
It's
to
a transfer of wealth.
out
like
of this, and
they getting all that. That's all profit for them. They made money because their charges more. Same thing like in a pandemic. All these companies got like stupid fat off of this bread that they're making off of us. So again, it's like people are getting squeezed and squeezed and squeezed. Then we see shit like with Sam Altman getting a Molotov cocktail thrown at his crib out San Francisco. Because, I mean, these billionaire tech CEOs might think the shit's sweet right now. Yeah. But it ain't so sweet when a Molotov cocktail's coming at your door, huh?
And it really can be. You know what I'm saying? Like, stuff like that, people are starting to realize that as we're seeing, you know, people like Google just laid off, what was that, 100,000 people?
Yeah.
I said Google. Did I say Google? I meant
you just
Disney.
said Google.
Disney.
Look at me. Yeah.
Yeah, I say. Appreciate you too.
With conviction, too.
Yeah. Without doubt, yeah.
I'm rocking with Marcus. Marcus rocking with us.
You know what I'm saying?
We are African Americans and Mark.
And Mark. Shout out to all the and Marks.
No, for real. Shout out to all the and Marks for sure. The allies.
For real. But yeah, no, they just fired 100,000 people. You know what I'm saying? Disney.
Mm-hmm.
So, we're starting to see these companies push for like, oh yeah, AI training, and you need a AI database, and it'll boom, boom, boom. And we're already starting to see how and where it's eliminating jobs.
Yeah.
So, people aren't going to, we're really tolerate it, because it doesn't come to a point where it's like, where we realize, okay, we can use AI to make our lives easier, and we're still allowing people to live lives, and you know what I'm saying, live a great life. It's like, no, we have AI, and now you have to live horribly.
Right.
That doesn't have to be how the system works.
Exactly. And then, like, the original .com boom, those original tech pioneers, were even just marketing these products and changes that was coming to society as a benefit to people. And in a lot of ways, it was.
Definitely.
Right? These current tech giants, they don't have that same commitment to society. They don't. Like, this is all, like, this AI race is a benefit to whatever company figures it out.
Yeah.
And they don't give a fuck about who is torn down along the way. It doesn't matter what community is being ruined with higher costs in electricity, water getting polluted from these data centers, etc.
Exactly.
The noises that come from it, whatever. And it's like, a lot of it isn't real until it comes into your backyard. Like, we talked about Jersey's having a data center built in Vineland. Elections have consequences.
Exactly.
I mean, is it Mark Van Drew? Van Drew, I don't know his full name right now. But Van Drew approved that, despite people being concerned about that, people being vocal about that. This shit is coming to your backyard. Elections have consequences.
Exactly.
Don't ever let nobody tell you that your vote does not matter. These votes matter. You know what I'm saying?
Because these people, they're going and they're selling you out,
Facts to the highest bidder. Citizens United ruined every fucking thing. And I genuinely believe that we will not have substantial changes in this country until that decision is appealed and just completely just erased from society.
Because without a doubt, if that happened, you would, like, the transformation, I feel like you would see in the political and the media, like, it would be insane.
Right.
You would just be like,
greatest thing they ever did.
Why is everything chilling now? Like, why is everything so amazing?
Something's not right.
Yeah,
Like, the greatest thing they ever did to finesse was called corruption lobbying.
Come on, man.
Lobbyist.
They said, what? I can't put money into the pockets of the people I like? No, nigga, what the? No.
For real. Citizens United literally says that corporations are people.
Insanity. Somebody should.
And so is their money.
Yeah, honestly.
Like, what are we talking about, bro? This shit's crazy, man. And it's just like, we really, like I said, the knowledge is the power, especially because, like, one thing that is really going to help ground me is getting more involved with grassroots movements. I was talking to one of my customers, actually, who was giving me, he was dropping a lot. He was doing the knowledge, bro. He was dropping mad knowledge about how Philadelphia's political system is set up. There's 66 Democratic wards in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, like, Philly got that many wards? And then he was breaking down, like, the wards and the divisions.
Yeah.
And then how it works from, like, the bottom up with, because, of course, like a city, you got your mayor, you got your city councilman. I think it's like 11 of those in Philly, maybe 7. I could be wrong. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. But he is running for community committee person. I might have got that wrong. And he was telling me about
it sounded like he was doing the science.
Oh yeah, bro.
I said he was over there doing the knowledge.
He was giving me mad game, bro. Mad game. And because we were waiting in between him going in to talk to one of the business managers so he can like sign all the contracts. The third party that he mentioned was Wards That Work. It's a nonprofit that is trying to open up the wards because most of the wards are not open to the people. So all these things happen in your community.
Yeah.
If you have a closed ward, you don't know what's going on. There's a lot of backdoor deals going on. It sets a ground for where corruption can manifest.
Yeah.
Hence, we see the level of corruption that's in Philly.
Exactly. And when we see it all throughout Kensington, throughout West right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, everywhere, really, in Philly. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Literally,
Philly,
like Kensington, West Philly. Yeah, I was there everywhere. South Philly.
Bro, literally, I said, like, when he got done explaining everything that he was telling me, I was like, bro, this sounds like The Wire. And he started cracking up, bro. Because I had said to him, I said, you know what this sounds like? And I took a pause. I saw the gears running in his head, and I was like, The Wire. He started cracking up because he was like, yo, I knew he was going to say The Wire.
Yeah.
Because literally from start to finish, like, that's what it is. It's like you see, like, all that level of corruption. I'm not going to turn this episode into a political analysis of The Wire. I would love to.
But
I'm not. Yeah, but it was just amazing. Like, his ward in particular is an open ward, but that's only probably one of like 3 or 4 wards that are open wards. The rest of those, like 60 out of those 66, are closed. So his people in his community can go into the ward meetings, and the ward leader then interacts with one of the city council people, and the city council and the mayor, they make the legislation for the city. And the ward leaders, although they have soft power, they don't have hard power to like actually put forth legislation, but they have pull, especially because they're representing, maybe 1,500 people in a community within their ward, or 15,000 people within their ward, or whatever the case may be. So it's just like that. Really, like, I've been feeling this way where I'm like, man, I want to get involved in some orgs because I feel the political tension. I keep myself informed, and I need to do something with that energy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, going to a protest isn't enough. You know what I mean? Like, I really want to get boots on the ground and have some impact. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, some real change in the community.
Yeah. So, you know what I mean? Like, we got to be the change we want to see. Oh, God, that shit sounds so cliche. I hate saying that, bro.
Hey, I mean, that's the thing about certain cliche shit. It's like,
it's true.
Cliche because it's real, though. Like, it's cliche because it's facts about the situation. Like,
right.
Yeah, it's cheeks, but so what? Like, I mean, so it's the situation. Like, come on, gang.
Yeah, for real.
You got to accept it for what it is.
Real. So, it's a lot, man. Like, the more that we traverse through this life, and the more that, again, like, we get squeezed. In conclusion, on late stage capitalism, fuck late stage capitalism.
Honestly, I mean, at this point, I think we need to talk more about, actual political change. You know what I'm saying? Like how Frank is talking about, actually putting bodies in offices. You know what I'm saying? Because, we see like with Mom Donnie and stuff like that. Like, you put the people in there who actually want to make the change, they can make it happen. Right.
The people that aren't bought out.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And like, and actually, you say we don't want people that's bought out. We got to be the people that's going in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you have, like you said, all this political energy.
You got to do this with small dollars, bro. You're not doing this with small dollars or grassroots or union money. We don't got shit to do with you, gang.
Exactly. So,
like, that's the hard line in the sand that we have to have for politicians at this point. It's not all the way feasible quite yet, but the more that is like a national tone, it will be. Yeah. And then that's how, at least we can start to make the cracks in Citizens United. Because it's damn sure not going to get changed with this current Supreme Court. That's for damn sure.
No. Without a doubt, no. That isn't happening.
That's not happening.
But political change could take time. I mean, unless y'all gonna stop being Turkey and have an actual revolution, and shoot. I was like, then we gotta.
It's like we said off mic, bro.
Politically, come on, man. We do what we gotta do,
bro. It's like we said off mic, man. Make guillotines great again, bro.
Come on, man.
You know what I mean? Say what y'all want. America first, MAGA, and all that other.
Look, yeah, well, whatever.
When them guillotines get great again, I mean,
I say ain't nothing you can do about that because
keep throwing us into unnecessary wars if you want to.
Unnecessary wars.
Sending other people's kids to die, sending poor people to die.
The sooner, like we always say, people sooner realize that it isn't a race problem, it's a class problem. We up.
I mean, and it's crazy too because it's like we think of like communism and socialism and the such, anarchism. Words are hard. We think about these things and it's just like we also have to address, like, to your point, the racism, right? Mm-hmm. It's like it's a class construct meant to divide people, right? And it's like America never dealt properly with the poison in the system. It needs the medicine. Because whether we switch to communism or we take a more democratic socialist term,
that's true,
or we take a more like social capitalist kind of hybrid, whatever, none of that matters if we still don't address that as as a peak issue. Because it's like equity, equality, it's like that has to be in the mix. The system has to work for everyone, despite any barriers within intersectionality. We did an episode on intersectionality. Shout out to Dr. Kimberly Crenshaw. Was that her name? Josh said that was her name, so it was her name. You know what I mean? You see how I try to put that on your jacket? Crazy work. But man, like hate knows love's the cure. At the end of the day, man. I want to talk about basketball, ladies. If you're checking out after this point,
I ain't mad at you.
I ain't mad at you. I ain't got nothing but love for you, like cool. Tupac said.
I'm about to glaze LeBron anyway. LeBron James, my goat.
Man,
went head up versus them young boys. Them young boys is coming.
Them young boys is coming though.
And Bron was fighting for his life. Him and Luke Kennard.
Shout out to Luke Kennard.
Shout out to Luke Kennard handling business.
Yo, and the old man post moves that Bron was doing.
Come on,
bro. He was doing that classic. Like all I could think of was Uncle Timmy used to have us in the backyard. Like, you know what I mean, power dribble to the chest. A grown man, by the way.
Grown man, by the way. In 6th grade, fighting for your life.
Yo, 6th grade, 7th grade, fighting for our life in the backyard, bro. Hey, man. That's why I don't call fouls now, bro.
That's real. Shout out Uncle Timmy for sure, man. We was all hooping on that little joint, bro. I feel like almost everybody used to come by that crib to hoop.
Ralph was at the crib hooping, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Anybody was at the crib hooping.
Yo.
If you lived in that area, Lindor, right in that little joint right there, you was over there.
Real rap. That was the beginning of the end of like. Because real life, Aunt Lanie's crib was literally like the community epicenter.
Nah, for real.
Like everybody was there. Aunt Lanie was everybody's, and Uncle Timmy was everybody's Uncle Timmy.
Yeah, for sure.
That's just what it was.
That's what my Uncle Timmy shoot. I was like, straight up call him Uncle Timmy. He's like, yo, what's up? Like,
hey, John!
For real, he ain't cared nothing. Yeah. He ain't never questioned it, nothing. He was just like, word.
No, for real.
I guess he called me Uncle Timmy now.
Yo, R.I.P. the legend, man.
For real, the GOAT, for real.
The GOAT, man. But yo, LeBron was out there hooping, man.
Out there hooping.
But if KD come back, bro.
I don't know if KD coming back.
He coming back, bro. He playing in the second game, bro. He's got to play in the second game.
Yeah.
Luka's definitely not coming back. They had already announced that.
I heard that he might.
Nah, bro.
I heard that he might. Well, here's the thing. I want Bron to at least make it to the next round because they say if he goes to the next round, Luka is 100% going to be back for the next round.
But for this series, I'm like almost certain. I'll say this. If the Lakers go up 2-0, Luka's not coming back. Luka's not coming back if the Lakers go 2-0.
Yeah, no.
Like, at that point, they're going to win the series, in my opinion. Because, like, even just statistically, teams that go 2-0, up 2-0 in the finals, it's like a crazy high number to, like, 23 losses.
Yeah, because then you got to lose 4 in a row. Like, you got to drop 4 straight. That's
so
that's the task.
Including home games.
Exactly. Yeah, nah.
Your bench plays the best at home games. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that shit's over with. Especially if, like, Şengün keeps playing like this. Like, them not having Fred VanVleet, they're feeling that shit, bro. They need a guard. Crazy.
For sure.
My OKC Thunder, I mean, we doing what we do. You know what I mean?
Come on, man. I say the heavy is the head that wears the crown, man.
Hey, man.
Y'all handling business like a number one. So, I mean, it's not really nobody can say that.
Bro, these playoff rounds, I need us to sweep everybody until we get to the finals, bro. Simply said.
Hey, that would be a very good recipe for success.
Yeah.
You'll be the most rested, you know.
And if...
Right now, it's looking like it's going to be the Celtics y'all playing, too, because they busted Philly's ass.
Yo, belt
and
the
then
booty.
On top of that, the fucking Pistons going to drop one to the Magic.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Yo, they was calling Pablo Banchero. It was just like they was calling him anything under the sun, bro. But a child of God, bro.
Anything but a child
of God, bro.
Him.
Yo,
people could call him
fans are so
Ben
toxic,
Simmons.
bro.
Yeah,
fans are so toxic.
Because no lie, you go maybe 6 months back. He's in some really good conversations. Like people are ranking him.
He got a max contract for a reason. Now they're already the script's already.
It's over.
He probably shouldn't have got that max contract, and you know, I mean, everybody dick eating now. Magic are gonna trade him this year. I mean, they might, but like
they can't trade that heavy ass contract.
They're not. You're not that guy. They're not.
No.
Yeah.
They
might try.
Oh no, without doubt they could try.
They might try to be on some like, yo, we'll give you, bro, Wendell Carter Jr., bro, and then we'll take this toxic contract that you got over here. Like they might be able to finesse, but it's like, bruh, you got to take it for what it is, man. But yeah, I'm enjoying the playoffs. I wish the Hornets would have got far. Don't like what they did to Bam, of course. Like LaMelo, that was some fuck shit.
Yeah, that was definitely dirty play. But hey, I don't really.
He stole Obama a phone call.
Huh?
He stole Obama a phone call.
Obama phone. He definitely did because Bam was like, he ain't called me. But I mean, I'm happy we got eliminated because I feel like, bro, that homies, I'm happy we got eliminated, bro, because we need to really seriously rebuild or like just figure out what we're doing because we kind of just been running back. Like we need to do something different this offseason.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that this not making the playoffs at all is like a wake up sign.
Bro, you're Pat Riley. Who do you cut, bro? Who do you cut or trade? And then who do you keep to maintain to build around?
The only untouchable is Bam. And that even goes for Tyler Hero too. Honestly, like I know it sounds crazy, but I'm not necessarily keeping Tyler Hero. If they ask for him and whoever it is good enough, I'm making that trade. The only untouchable I got is Bam.
I respect it.
Well, Bam.
I mean,
that's all I got for the pod.
Every time Tyler's out,
Bam,
we know what kind of game he's about to put up, bro.
Come on, man.
We know what kind of game he's putting up. Hey, man, we got merch now. You know what I'm saying? We got the hats. They're made. It got
no
silk
cat.
on the inside.
I'm not just saying it because I'm Special Claw Talk, bro. This joint is actually a super nice hat.
For real, bro. Like this is not a shameless plug, but it is.
As soon as I put the hat on, I was like, yo, this is nice.
Facts. I done already sold a couple.
We're gonna upload some pictures to the gram for y'all, so y'all can get a visual of what it look like. But
that part,
bro, this is
and look,
nice.
like I know what you're thinking, yo. It's mid-April. Why are you guys selling hats right now?
It's been cold all week. Cut it out.
I woke up this morning to 38 degrees.
It was 33 when I woke
Our
up.
listenership that's on the East Coast, you know what we're dealing with. Bipolar weather. You've been here before. Just let me get us out of this.
Come on. But I said we all know how them summer nights is.
You know what I'm saying?
You at 1 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? It start to get a little. It ain't 33.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Here go a nice little hat for you for you know what I'm saying? If you're really gonna be outside.
I'm saying, like, you know what I mean? And like 2 people I sold it to was like the one person, Patel on my base, he was like, yo, like I'm gonna wear this to the gym and I'm gonna tag all in it. You know what I mean? Wear this. I wore it to the gym today. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? And then like Stu bought one, so shout out to Stu, shout out to Ray, shout out to Pool, shout out
Don,
Patel. Everybody that's committed to buy
yeah.
one. We only got 50, y'all. We got 25 gray
and 25 black ones. You know what I mean? So get them while you can. We gonna have more merch coming. All the proceeds are going to get going towards more equipment, and just more merch, more benefit for the podcast, man. So this is for y'all, man. We got to give y'all flowers, man. Y'all been supporting so long. We appreciate it. I'm willing to hand deliver these Jones to our East Coast audience, and by East Coast, I mean New York, Philly, Jersey.
Anybody on the East Coast, somebody from North Carolina. If you want a hat, let me know, gang. I will drive that joint down to you.
DM us special.clothtalk and let us know if you're one of the people we just mentioned that want to get a hat.
Shoot,
you know what
forget
I'm
I'm going to Colorado too. Anybody in Colorado, I got you.
To the 4 niggas that listen in Utah,
we got you. We on the way, man.
We're on the way, man.
But peace, love,
positivity.
Shalomski.
Shalomski.